Hey, everybody, it's Boog Shambi. Welcome to the show.
So 2 down. Next up for the Barons, Anthony Ace. And that one fouled off.
Come on, George.
Fly ball to right. Holland settles underneath it. And that'll do it. 2 away and a runner in scoring position here. Anthony Mulrine digs in now. Hard ground ball, base hit. Runner around third. Runner scores and they take the lead. Big swing of the bat right there to give them the lead. That was clutch. Man, that pitch was tattooed. 108 miles per hour of exit velocity, and that's usually going to get you enough. Ace, the next to hit, takes outside. Certainly doesn't seem like he's comfortable out there right now. 2 walks already in this inning. He just doesn't look right on the mound. So the base is all loaded up now. Bash down the right side, but foul. Here's the 1-2 offering. And a swing and a miss. Huge K. Next up for the Trash Pandas, Miles Emerson. And the pitch. On the ground. Base hit and a run in to score. Tallies a run and earns the RBI. Rolled over on that one a bit, but still managed to put enough behind it that it scooted through the infield for a base hit. Ground ball, right side, and that's just foul. The 0-1. Late swing, foul to the left.
Let's go, George.
0-2, and the delivery. Set down on strikes. Fastball at the letters for strike 3. Runner at first. And here's the first baseman, Anthony Ace. Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Might have a more aggressive approach this plate appearance. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. 2 away. Stepping to the plate for Birmingham, Jacob Burke. Ground ball left side. Fair ball! 1 runs in. Now the second run scores, and it's 8-3. Nicely done, brings home 2. Great bat control there, slapped it down the third base line and kept it fair.
Now pitching for the
So out of the pen comes the right-hander, Kenyon Yovan. A big lead like this can actually present a challenge for relievers because the lower adrenaline can lead to a loss of focus. We'll see how he handles that here. Fly to center, and that ought to do it. Gets under it for the out, and that's your ball game. Certainly a frustrating game at the plate. I think he'd be the first to tell you he's capable of better. The loss is just the rotten cherry. Anthony Ace has recently faced some tough challenges. Anthony Ace getting ready to hit.
The first baseman, Anthony Ace.
Clutch up, drive him in for us.
Swings and misses, 0-1. At a certain point, you have to commit to swing or take on a pitch. That slider clearly had him fooled. Great pitch. Fouled off, he was late. Runner at first, one away.
One-two.
He fell behind 0-2, but after taking a pitch that far outside the zone, he might be thinking about getting back into this at-bat. Got it. 2 out. And the next batter, Anthony Ace, struck out swinging the first time. This one in the air, center field. Pintar moving under it. And that'll wrap this inning up. 1 out and the bases are empty. And here's the first baseman, Anthony Ace.
B-Ride.
Ground ball to first. And it's through for a hit. Man at first with 1 gone. Digging in for the Barons, Tim Elko. Throw over to the bag.
He's safe.
The 0-1. Here's a fly to left. And there are 2 outs. 2 outs and a runner at first. DJ Gladney digs in now. The 2-2. In the dirt, but blocked. Here's the payoff pitch. this to third. Hostetler, there in plenty of time, ends the inning. So one hit is all they... Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now the first baseman, Anthony Ace. Fouled back our way, and that's out of play. Ortiz Mayer, 27 years old, and he was born in Puerto Rico.
1-1.
And the count 1-2. Left-handed batter waiting. Punches that one away with 2 strikes. Fly ball to center. Pintar. There's one down. Man on at first. Digging in next for the Blue Wahoos, Cody Morissette. Ground ball, this one should do it. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Next up for the Blue Wahoos, number 6. Base hit. Headed for the plate. Comes in to score. It's a double, 3-hit ball game. So 2 on and 2 out. And here's the first baseman, Torrin Montgomery. The 0-1 offering. In the air to right, and that should do it.
I got it. Mine.
Ball game. Tough sledding for him in this one for sure. Sure, they got the win. Stepping to the plate now for Pensacola, Brian Navarreto.
2-2-2.
And a base hit. Runner around third. Runner scores and they take the lead. 1-0. Well, he comes through clutch with the RBI single. That was big. That's a great swing he put on that pitch. Stepped through it and smacked it hard the other way through the infield. That's a good advanced approach. Little chopper rolls foul.
Ball outside.
Puts this one in the air down the line. That will drop foul. This one is labeled. And that one hops the wall. It's been a tough run at the plate for him lately. He needed that base hit. Got out in front, but didn't allow the wrists to yank that one into foul ground. That's a good example of extending through the swing. And now this pitch gets away. Man at second with 2 down. Swing and a high fly to left. It's carrying. And that'll do it. And now the first baseman, Anthony Ace. Cracked a double the first time at bat. That one fouled off. Here's the 0-2 pitch.
Ball 1. Come on, here we go.
On the ground to second, might be two. There's one.
He's going.
Double play. What a twin killing to end the inning. One out and the base is empty. Ace, 1 for 2. Swings and misses at the first pitch, 0-1.
0-1.
That's one of the hardest pitches for a batter to handle, especially a lefty. Big, sweeping break, and it keeps bending away from you. Next pitch, in for a strike. Gets him swinging.
Now batting, the designated
Runner at first, and now
batting,
Anthony Ace,
the first baseman,
1 for 3.
Anthony Ace.
If they're going to make something happen, now is the time. They need to cut this margin before the closer comes in. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
No
Simpson,
ball,
a 6'2
1 strike.
lefty. He works with a 4-seam fastball, a slider, and he works in a 2-seamer.
1-1.
Pretty clear he's trying to work the outer half of the plate, maybe get him to roll over one and keep it on the ground. Line drive, and it's caught. One of those plays that just goes to show that not everything is within your control on the baseball field. Batter did everything right and still didn't get the hit. Sometimes that's how it goes. The Barons down to their last strike. On the ground, this should do it. On to first, ball game. Just a so-so performance at the plate, so he'll want to do better next time out. Ryan Ignoffo now at the plate. Here comes the 0-1. On the ground to third. The inning is over, and it could have been worse. So they get one. And here's the first baseman, Anthony Ace. First and second with nobody out, and you know this defense is hunting a double play. This could be a big moment in this game. A hit swings it toward the offense, but failing to capitalize gives a lot of momentum back to the pitcher. 0-2, waves at that one.
No balls, 2 strikes.
It's ball 1. Runners at first and second, and nobody out. Oh, can't get out of the way of the fastball. That's going to sting. And they're all loaded up.
Batting fourth.
Stepping
the
in,
designated
Tim
hitter,
Elko.
Tim Elko.
Called out on strikes. Huge K there. Now the left fielder, DJ Gladney. Gets him looking. And 2 away now. And he has to do a better job with situational hitting. They were so far back that a grounder would have most likely tied this ball game. But he goes down looking. Now they need a 2-out hit to draw even. Liner to left makes the grab. As they escape, the bases loaded. 2 down and a runner at second base. Stepping to the plate for Birmingham, Anthony Ace. Base hit into right center. Coming to the plate. Comes across to score. It's an RBI single. It's 4-3. So up next, Tim Elko.
Tim Elko.
Tarna over to first. Back in safely on the dive.
Hey, I need you right here. Let's go, kid. Runner, he's going,
Throw to second, out. And the inning is over. Man at second here with 2 away. And now, Jay Bashirs. The pitch. Hard ground ball, base hit.
4-4-4.
Coming around third. Crosses the plate.
Cut it, 2-2.
Now the tag at second, and he's out trying to stretch it into a double. Anthony Ace will hit next. Nobody out and a runner at first. Pitcher will want to keep this on the ground for the double play.
No. 1 ball, no strikes.
And that one fouled off. One ball, one strike. Here's the pitch. Foul ball there. Wouldn't be surprised to see the runner break from first, trying to stay out of the double play.
Ball.
Rolls away a little bit. Runner holds. The count moves to 2-2. Here comes the 2-2 offering. Out to center. Head settles underneath it. One away.
Now batting.
One away and a runner at first. And now the first baseman, Anthony Ace. 1 for 2.
Ball. 1-0.
Hey, drive him in. No one better right now.
Bash down the right side, but foul. Popped up. That's out number 2.
Now batting.
So bottom of the ninth. Coming up to the dish for Birmingham, Anthony Ace. That one fouled off. Now a fly ball to right center. One down.
Now batting.
Nobody on and 2 outs. Next up for the Barons, DJ Gladney.
Out of the way, big.
Liner, base hit. That keeps the inning going.
Now batting. The third baseman, Andre Lipsius.
Here's the third baseman, Andre Lipsius.
Let's go, Andre.
And now the 2-1. Sky to left, and this should do it. Gets under it for the out, and that's your ball game. He's capable of giving them more than he did today. Anthony Ace is on a tear so far. So 2 down, and now it's going to be Anthony Ace.
Ha!
Let's go, Anthony.
Line drive to left field. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. And that's that. 1 out and 2 on. And now the DH, Jay Bashirs.
Let's go, Jonathan.
Base hit. Runner rounds third, on his way to the plate. Runner scores, and they have the lead. Well, they strike first as he gets the job done to bring home the run. Line drives into center are such high percentage swings. There are a lot of hits to be found out there. Line, and that's a base knock. So 1 on now with 1 away. It's been a tough run at the plate for him lately. He needed that base hit. Good job to stay back on that one and not roll over on it. Let it get deep in the zone, then drop. And that one gets away at the plate. Hard grounder into the outfield for a base hit. And that keeps the runner from advancing past second. He's already 2 for 2 with a single and a double, and
Now
moseying
batting,
right
the
along
third
to set up a
baseman,
chance at the
Andre.
cycle. 1 out and runners at
Lipsius.
first and second. Stepping to the plate for Birmingham, Andre Lipsius. On the ground, could be 2. There's 1. Double play! What a twin killing to end the inning. And here's the first baseman, Torrin Montgomery. Ground ball to third base. Dives, but it kicks off the gloves. Still able to get it there in time. So a tough play, but they do get out number 2. Digging in for the Barons, Anthony Ace. With runners at
Now
first
batting,
and second
first
and
baseman,
nobody out, the
Anthony
defense will need to
Ace.
be sharp here. Ball
Ball
1
one.
there. Good job to let the low one go there. In the air, out towards right center. Drops into the glove. Runner tags at second. In safely at third with 1 out. That 7th inning stretch is brought to you by Bonobo Yoga. Yoga with the apes. Embrace your wild side. Ace, 1 for 3.
1-0.
Swing and a
Yeah.
miss.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Far
2-2.
inside, nearly clipped the batter.
Full count.
What a take with 2 strikes. Skies this one to center. Boyd on the move. Puts it away for the out. 1 out and the potential go-ahead run is at second. Hard ground ball, base hit. And here comes the runner. Runner scores and they take the lead.
Head on the tag.
Now the tag at second, and he's out trying to stretch it into a double. Anthony Ace, the next to hit. That one pushed foul out of play off to the left. One-run game in the bottom of the 9th.
1-1.
Way inside.
You can do it. Let's go.
And the count 1-2. Battling here, fouls it away.
You got this.
And the tying run at second. Gets a piece, stays alive. Right now, he's struggling to throw something by the batter. At the plate, that's got to be a confidence boost for him, making contact and frustrating this arm.
2-2.
Pitch misses there. Ball 2. And there's
Full
the ball.
count.
This pitch popped up. Push arc. And there's one away. Extra inning set to start. Coming up next to the dish for Pensacola, Bennett Hostetler.
1-1.
Slides, but it gets by. Headed for the plate. play at the plate, safe, and they take the lead. No time wasted there as he delivers the RBI knock here in the top of the inning. That's a big lift to the rest of the lineup, and now they'll try to bring him around to score. Swing lifted to left field. That's back. Brings it in for the out. Runners tag up from second and third, and the Barons walk this one off. They take the win in extra innings. Your final score. Anthony Ace is on a tear. And here is Torrin Montgomery. The 0-1 from the lefty. Grounder to third. And that's a fair ball. Lead runners around second. The throw to third. And he's safe. So it's first and third with one down. 4 hits in a row, and they're really seeing the ball well. That one might as well have been placed on a tee right down the middle. A hitter's dream and a pitcher's nightmare. This one in the air to right. Reaches, can't make the grab. And they'll have runners at the corners after a one-out single. That was over in a hurry. Efficient way to get a hit. He's got some impressive wrist strength to be able to pull the ball on the outer half that hard. Not many hitters can do that. 1-2 pitch.
Your turn. 2-2.
This one's in the dirt. No action on the bases, though. Hot shot to third, but caught for the out. That's so frustrating for the hitter. Tough to accept a liner like that not turning into a hit. Coming up to the dish for Birmingham, DJ Gladney. And that's a strikeout looking. Fastball at the letters for 2 away and a runner at first. And now the first baseman, Anthony Ace. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Lifted in the air to right center. Gets there, got it. At the plate, Anthony Ace. 1 for 2.
Now, your turn. Ball.
Well, the rain's still a factor here, and the umpires may have their hand forced sooner than later. At a certain point, it becomes a question of player safety. Foul ball there. To the right side. And there's a hit. Coming to the plate. The throw home. But it's offline. The run will score. It's 2-2. We hear a lot about how the numbers turn against the pitcher the third time through the order, and that might be what's happening here. Looking at the manager, he may have a decision to make. Now at the dish, Tim Elko. 1 away in a tie game. Go ahead run at first. Bottom half of the 5th. And ball 4. 2 aboard.
The left fielder, number 24, DJ.
The batter now,
Gladney.
DJ Gladney. Such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Keeps the heart rate low, maintains focus, and doesn't shift approach in run-scoring opportunities. What an asset in the lineup. And that'll load the bases. And I'm a bit surprised he went to the off-speed there. If it's a fastball, less of a chance of walking him. Andre Lipsius digs in now. Here's the 2-0 pitch.
3 balls.
In the dirt, but blocked. No advance on the bases. Good job behind the dish. .3-0 pitch. That's a slider for a strike.
3 balls, 1 strike.
So the base is all loaded up now. That one finds the zone. Full count now. That was one you'll want back right in the heart of the zone. Gotta punish that. Got the hitter looking for the strikeout. Huge K there. That's an opportunity
Now batting,
missed right
the
there.
second
With the
baseman,
infield bat, a ground ball probably
Rory.
brings in a run and gives them the lead. Now they need a base hit instead if they want to move ahead. That is ball 4, and it brings home a run. 4-pitch walk there. Good discipline by the batter of making him come into the strike zone. Hope you had a good stretch at home. Set for the last half of the 7th. Stepping to the plate for Birmingham, Anthony Ace. Veneziano goes 6'5", 27 years old, and he was a 10th round pick back in 2019.
That's a strike.
Great job out of the pen spotting pitches down and away like that. Even if the batter gets the head of the bat there, it's hard for him to do much damage. Comes up empty, strike 2. Gotta stay back and track that left-on-left breaking ball, or you'll struggle with it. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Leadoff batter set down to open the 7th. Runner at first
Now
with
batting,
1 gone.
second
Next up for the Blue Wahoos, Ryan Ignapo. Now here's the 0-2. Hit on the ground, might be 2. There's 1. Not in time at first, it's a fielder's choice. Two down and a runner at second base. Digging in next for the Blue Wahoos, Jacob Marcy. Ground ball to short. This should do it. To first, picked out of the dirt. Ball game. Not much to speak about, but always good to get a team win. So here's the cleanup hitter, Jacob Marcy. Hard ground ball, base hit. Coming around third.
Cut it. Cut 2.
Runner scores and they have the lead. Safe. And now second and third with 1 gone. And here's the first baseman, Anthony Ace. He swings and fouls one off. Ace gets the start at first, just 21 years old, a former first rounder in 2024.
Ball.
Get out,
Now a
get out.
flare off the bat. That one gets down for a hit. A 2-out knock, and it keeps the inning alive. So now it's the 4-hole hitter, DJ Gladney.
One.
Rolls away a little bit. The lefty readies. Here's the 1-1. Swinging a high fly ball out to left. The left fielder settles underneath it. And that's the 3rd out. Runner at third with 1 gone in the inning. Next up for the Barons, Anthony Ace. Chases a high fastball there. That high fastball is a pitch that young hitters have to learn to lay off. That's the kind of thing that comes with reps and maturity.
1. That's a ball. 2 balls, 1 strike.
Gets that fastball by the swing upstairs. Not likely he'll have much
strikes.
success swinging at the high heat like that. On the mound, he might as well keep going back to that pitch. 1 away with a runner at third. That
Full count.
misses the zone, and the count's full. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
The left fielder, number...
Digging in for the Barons, Anthony
Now batting,
Ace.
the
1
first
for 2.
baseman, Anthony Ace.
In the air to left. And it drops in. Runner around third. Scores with ease. The tag at third, and he is out. The tag, and they get the out at second. Bottom of the 8th. And now the first baseman, Anthony Ace. Oh, 1 now.
Ball.
That pitch in for a strike. And the count 1-2.
1-2.
That's a strikeout looking. And that's one away. The leadoff hitter retired in the 8th.
The left fielder, number...
Coming up to the dish for
Now
Birmingham,
batting,
Anthony
the first
Ace.
baseman, Anthony Ace.
Loud contact. This one's soaring. It's going to carry. It's gone. And we're all tied up. They're going crazy in the dugout. And we are tied. It's 6-6. A very efficient homer in this spot. Got a juicy offering on the first pitch and didn't miss. That swing is a testament to a tremendous team effort by this offense. Everybody doing their job, loading up the bases, and one big swing gets them level in this one. Great job. We're in extras
Leading
here.
off for
Stepping to the
Pensacola,
plate now
the
for
catcher,
Pensacola, Brian
Navarretto.
Hard ground ball, base hit. And here comes the runner. Play at the plate, safe, and they take the lead. No time wasted there as he delivers the RBI knock here in the top of the inning. That's a big lift to the rest of the lineup, and now they'll try to bring him around to score. 2 down and in the air to left. Diving, it gets down, could be trouble. The run scores from second. And now they trail by 1. And now the tying run is into scoring position. Well, that's a big swing of the bat. Stepping to the plate for Birmingham, number 3.
Now batting, number 3.
This one's hammered to left center, well struck. One hops off the wall, might be trouble here. 1 run comes in. And the Barons walk this one off. They take the win in extra innings. Final score today. Anthony Ace is getting ready. He not only brings immense talent, but also a contagious enthusiasm for the game. He'll look to put those skills on display today. It's the Birmingham Barons and the Columbus Clingstones. Introductions wrapping up down on the field. First, coming up to the dish for Birmingham, Anthony Ace. Grounder on the right side. Could be two. There's one. Double play, and that'll do it for the inning. Top of the fourth inning with the Barons at the dish. Anthony Ace digs in now, the top prospect in the White Sox system. So there's a lot of anticipation for his future in Chicago. He's done well so far, but we'll see what adjustments the heart of the order make for him the second time around. Next pitch, in for a strike. He's shown some excellent command in this game, and that's helped drive his success, really putting the ball where he wants it to go. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And that's downstairs and outside. What a take with two strikes. Swings and misses at the breaking ball in the dirt. Throw to first, out. One away on the drop, third strike. And now, Anthony Ace. Ground ball, right side. Horn takes it to first. They limit the damage here. But runner at first. Ambioris Tavares now at the plate. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And he hits a ground ball to the right side. Into the outfield, base hit. The tying run is aboard. That one might as well have been placed on a tee right down the middle. A hitter's dream and a pitcher's nightmare.
Hey, right guy, right place.
Ace swings through it for strike one. Challenge fastball to start the AB, and the batter clearly not ready for it. The pitcher shouldn't give him anything off speed in this spot. Got the bat going too soon there. It's strike two. That's one of the hardest pitches for a batter to handle, especially a lefty. Big sweeping break, and it keeps bending away from you. Got the K. Two away. The home crowd really fired up after that strikeout, and now they've got a chance to strand the go-ahead run in scoring position. Big spot. That one pushed foul out of play off to the left. Oh, 0-1 now. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
0-2 is the count.
Got the swinging strikeout. Here in the 10th, the leadoff hitter is out. Winning run in scoring position with two away. The pitch. Hard ground ball, base hit. Runner rounds third, on his way to the plate. In comes the winning run, and they walk it off. A 3-2. Next up, the designated hitter, Anthony Ace.
Right here. Come on, let's go.
0-1.
Runner at first, one away. Fouled off, he was late. One ball, one strike.
Ball two.
That's inside.
That's inside.
Ground ball left side, could be two. Nice stop. The throw to second. Double play. What a twin killing to end the inning. To the bottom of the first we go. And now the right fielder, Cody Milligan. This one is labeled. Lays out and makes the play. That's an absolute gut punch for the hitter. That one looked for sure like it was going to fall in. Great defense. Diego Benitez, batting with one down, takes a strike. Whether or not he agreed with the calls on those first two pitches, he has to focus now with an 0-2 count. Gotta protect the zone, even if it's a little larger than usual. Amaya. And there are two outs. And now the first baseman, Bryson Horn.
Ball one.
Check swing, appeal to third, and that is indeed a swing. 1 ball, 1 strike. Here's the pitch. Comes up empty, strike 2.
1 ball.
2 outs, base is empty. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. And it's 3 up and 3 down in this inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Leading off, the designated hitter.
Ball, that's out.
Swing and a miss.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Let's go, Cam.
Ball. We got 2 balls, 1 strike.
That one finds the zone. 2-2. Pops this one up, foul on the left side.
I got it.
And there's one away. Now, the left fielder, number 35.
Hey!
1 out and the
0-1
base is
count.
empty. On the inside corner for a strike. Just took too long to recognize that one was going to land in the zone. Great work with that big bender. Got the hitter swinging for the strikeout. Already 2 gone in the home half of the second inning. Stepping to the plate for Columbus, Eddie Alvarez. Stops it on a slide. Throws to first. Nicely done for the out. 3 up, 3 down. All set for the bottom of the third. Digging in at the dish for the Clingstones, the catcher, number 65. And that one fouled off. The 0-1 offering. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. Down 0-2, and now you have to shorten up and just find a way to put it in play. Maybe gonna have to fight 1 or 2 off. That one down for a hit. And the leadoff hitter aboard. Nice job at the dish. He fell behind, but held tough and got the hit. Way to spoil that backdoor breaking ball. Kept a firm backside, didn't drop too soon, then punched it hard the other way for a knock. That's great hitting. Keyshawn Ogans in the box now, takes strike 1. Sliced hard, but foul. Wouldn't be surprised to see the runner break from first, trying to stay out of the double play. That one a little bit high, and the count is 1-2. Impeccable discipline to lay off of that one. Wow. Puts this one in the air down the line. And there's one away. Just a shade too early with the swing, and the mechanics might have broken down a bit. He needs to try to put that up the middle instead of yanking it to the pull side. Next one's popped in the air into right, grabs it on the run. Back to the top of the order here. And now at the plate, Cody Milligan. Positively robbed of a base hit the last time up. That's a hittable pitch, but not what he was looking for. Early in the count, it's okay to take that. Late with the swing there. Looks at one, then swings at one, and quickly he's down 0-2. Time to simplify your approach at the plate. Got him. Out number 3. One hit, one left. Runner at first, one away. Ace, 0 for 1.
For us, kid. Here we go.
1-0.
Ball 1.
We're in the 4th inning, no score. Swing and a miss, nice changeup.
1-1.
Skies it out towards left center. 2 down. Not a lot of minor league outfielders can make that play, but he's showing he's got the goods. A center field prospect like this is valuable to any organization. Benitez leading things off and takes a strike. This one to right. Makes the grab, 1 down. And now it's going to be Bryson Horn. Struck out swinging the first time. Lifted in the air to right center. Burke has a beat on. 2 away now. Coming up to the dish for Columbus, number 2. 0 for 1, popped out foul to third the first time up. Fly to left.
I got it.
And that is out number 3. If you're ready to build your dream home with a moat and a whispering gallery, call AC Hines Architecture. If you don't want those things, call someone else. Bottom of the 5th here in Columbus, Georgia.
Nope. Foul ball.
Here comes the 0-1. And that's in there at the knees. This has been a solid outing for him, and a lot of that is because he keeps pounding the zone like he did with that low fastball. Battling here, fouls it away. Here's a fly to left. Burke ranges to the right. Makes the grab, 1 away. So up next, Eddie Alvarez. 0 for 1, grounded out the first time around. And there's a strike. Love how he's attacking the zone, throwing a ton of strikes. These hitters need to be ready to swing at the first good strike they see. And that drops in for a strike. In the air to left. And that is a foul ball. On the ground to third, Lipsius. And 2 away now.
Now batting.
The catcher
number
digs
65.
in now. 1 for 1 with a single so far. In the air, along the left field line. Oh, what a catch he just made. Sensational. Base is empty, 1 away. Next is the designated hitter, Anthony Ace. That one catches the zone. It's 0-1. I know that's a fastball up, but it's low 90s, so that's one you can handle. Might regret not swinging at that. Fouled off to the right. Now here's the 0-2. Liner to right. And there's 2 down. Bottom of the inning, now the third baseman, Keyshawn Ogans. He swings and fouls one off. Strike 2. Not sure what was discussed in the hitters meeting before this game. They're swinging at just about anything. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. 1 out as they get the leadoff hitter here in the 6th. The center fielder getting ready to hit. Foul ball there. On the ground, kicks foul. Foul ball, still 0-2. I'm sure he wants that pitch back. The Barons up by a run here in the bottom of the 6th. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Back-to-back Ks. The batter now,
The right
Cody
fielder,
Milligan.
number 7, Cody Milligan.
Ball.
Two outs, bases empty. And that one hit to first. Bergoya will do it alone. 3 up and 3 down. Hope you had a good stretch at home, set for the last half of the 7th. Stepping to the plate for Columbus, Diego Benitez. With all these first pitch strikes, he's clearly not afraid of contact. This is an aggressive and effective approach. Strike 2. It's been a strong game on the mound for him, and one reason for that is how he's changing speeds and keeping these hitters off balance. Swings through it for the K. Leadoff batter set down to
Now
open the
batting,
7th.
first baseman.
And now, Bryson
Bryson
Horn.
Horn.
To the right side, Bergoya. And steps on the bag for the out. Next to hit for the Klingstones, number 2.
Counts 1-0.
2 down and nobody aboard. Here in the bottom of the 7th, just past the stretch. Here comes the 1-1 pitch. Slow bender drops in for a strike. He's using that curveball well today, both early and late in at-bats. He's showing a lot of confidence in it. Fights it off, we'll see another. Got the batter looking for the K. Picks up the 7th strikeout of the ball. 1 out and the bases are empty. Anthony Ace will hit next.
Nope, that's down.
Willingham, a righty with some serious heat. He works with a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a changeup, a sinker, and occasionally mixes in a cutter. Swings over the top
1
there.
ball, 1 strike.
Close
Ball 2.
one, but doesn't get the call. On a line to center. And now 2 down.
Now pitching for Birmingham.
Back now as they hand the ball to a fresh arm to start the bottom of the 9th, Jared Schuster. A shot at save number 1 this season. Short hop liner handled it short. And that's the ball game. Ace with some struggles at the plate in this game, but a respectable performance on the hill. It's easy to forget that two-way players will have their struggles like any other. Next to hit, Anthony Ace. First and third, nobody out. Wonder if a double steal could be on here.
Come on, Ian.
Bash down the right side, but foul.
All right, let's go.
1-1.
And the 1-1. Late swing, foul to the left. Hard liner to first, snag for the out. Takes it to the bag and doubles the runner off. Now at the dish, the right fielder, number 15. base hit. 1 run comes in. Now the second run crosses the plate. Not in time. He's safe. Well, we're starting over. 2 RBIs with that swing, and this one is tied. That's a great swing he put on that pitch. Stepped through it and smacked it hard the other way through the infield. That's a good advanced approach. Foul ball there. We're here in the top half of the 3rd. Go ahead, run it first. Nobody out. Next one's fouled back. Oh, and 2 now.
Hey, I need you now. Your turn.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
Punch him out.
0 and 2. Here's the pitch. Wallops this one out towards right center. High bounce takes it over the fence for an automatic double. What a break for the defense as that one hops the wall. If it stayed in the yard, a run definitely scores on the play. So digging in, DJ Gladney.
Touch up, drop him in right here. Here you go.
2 runners in scoring position and nobody out.
Let's go, Ian.
And this one lifted to left. Makes the catch. Runner tagging, heading for home. He's in to score on the sac fly. Runner scores and they take the lead. That's team first hitting we just saw. He knew they were counting on him to bring in the run with something deep enough in the air. Nice job. In the air to left. This one carrying. Makes the grab for the second out. That's a well-executed pitch. He got him out in front on the pitch away and earned the fly out. Man at second here with 2 away. Now it's the right fielder, Oscar Colas.
Hey, drive him in. Need you right here. Strike him out.
1-2 pitch. High fly ball down the line and left. Settles under it and makes the catch. That ends the inning. And here's the first baseman, Anthony Ace. 1 for 2.
Ball 1, no strikes. That's ball 2.
Advantage to the hitter right now. He's got runners on and a friendly count, so he should be aggressive on this next pitch. Oh my, right to the backstop. Throw to second, not in time. He's there easily. And now a single could score 2. And they're all loaded up. And next, the cleanup hitter, DJ Gladney.
Right guy, right place. Here we go.
1-2 now. Swing, and he pops it up. Horn. As they escape the bases-loaded jam. Now it's the shortstop, Diego Benitez. On 0-1, the delivery.
1-1-1.
Grounder up the middle. Base hit. And here comes the runner. Comes in to score. To second, but it's offline. We hear a lot about how the numbers turn against the pitcher the 3rd time through the order, and that might be what's happening here. Looking at the manager, he may have a decision to make. This out to center. Makes the grab on the run. 2 down and the potential go-ahead run in scoring position. The 0-1. Grounds this one to short. Amaya. That ends the inning. So no runs here on a base. All set to start the 9th inning in this one. Digging in for the Barons, Anthony Ace. Popped up to the left into foul ground. there to make the catch. Ready to go in the 11th inning. Stepping to the plate for Birmingham, Anthony Ace. And that one fouled off. The 0-1. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup. Not a great swing. He was early and off balance. The pitcher might subtract a little more and see if he chases something bad. Up the middle, Benitez. Now 1 out. Bottom of the 11th inning now. Digging in at the dish for the Clingstones, the right fielder, number 15. And he grounds this back up the middle. Base hit, headed for the plate. Throw is offline, and this ball game is over. A thrilling finish in the final score. Next up for the Barons, Anthony Ace.
Hey, keep it going up there. Clutch up now.
Swing and a foul straight back. Runner at first, 1 away. That one in the air to center field. Tavares on the move. Hauls it in, and there's 2 away. Some good fundamentals from the infielder as he ranged back on that play. You can lose track of where you are and start worrying that you're going to collide with the outfielder. Nice catch. Ace swings through it for strike 1. That's an uncharacteristic chase. He usually lays off pitches off the plate like that. Two outs with a runner at third.
Ball 1.
That's some smart pitching from him out there to change the eye level. Now that the hitter's looking up, he can come back down low and finish him off. And a swing and a miss. And that ends the inning. Here's the third baseman, Keyshawn Ogans. 0-2, rocks and fires. On the ground to the left. To first, it short hops him, but a nice pick for out number 3. No run. 1 down. Coming up to the dish for Birmingham, Anthony Ace. This one in the air to right, on the way over. Makes the grab, 2 down. Not a lot of minor league outfielders can make that play, but he's showing he's got the goods. A center field prospect like this is valuable to any organization. Ace in the box now. No balls and a strike.
All 1's the count.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss, chased it out of the zone. Rapid fire work on the mound. He's keeping these batters on their toes. Gets a piece, it stays 0-2. 2 outs, base is empty. That one misses, and the count 1-2. What a take with 2 strikes. Swing and a miss, that's a K. And a nice frame on the mound, he sets him down 1-2-3. No runs, no base hits, no errors. And now the first baseman, Anthony Ace.
Anthony Ace.
And this one right back to the mound. And plenty of time to first. Runner at second, 1 away. Coming up to the dish for Columbus, number 15. And there's a hit. Coming to the plate. To the plate, safe. And we are tied. Makes it to second, the winning run into scoring position with 1 gone. We're in extras here. Digging. Suero checks the runner, back in safely on the dive. middle. And a base hit right there. Now a long throw home. But it's offline. And they've got the lead in extra innings. No time wasted there as he delivers the RBI knock here in the top of the inning. That's a big lift to the rest of the lineup, and now they'll try to bring him around to score. Tying and winning runs aboard with 1 out. A crucial moment in this game. On the ground, could be 2. Fires to second. They're in time, double play, and they strand the tying run at third to end the ball game. Certainly a frustrating game at the plate. I think he'd be the first to tell you he's capable of better.